Hello, my people. Hello, fellow lighters. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel. If we are meeting for the first time, my name is Silverlane. This is Silverlane with Be the Light Christian. Glad to have you on board. So, this is a video that was requested by a couple of people from our lighters family. So, just so you know, this is on this channel, this is the one bus stop where you hear everything spiritual, financial, and physical fitness. Yes. America, yes. So this is for my peeps in America and those that maybe are on their way to America, I guess. So for the American families who have children, yes, the American families who have children, listen up. There is some good news on the way. Okay. So this video today, I'm gonna be giving us some details as to the 2021 child tax credit law that has been put in place. It's actually not a new law. It's the child tax credit has always been there, but there is a current extension of that child tax credit as a result of the pandemic. It's called the American Rescue Plan that has been put into law by the new our current president, President Joe Biden. He has made some expansion into that child tax credit for this year 2021, and he actually wants to extend this credit for years and years to come, but it has been settled or agreed by all those powers that be to last just for the rest of 2021 you. So, but the current talk and rumors to extend it beyond 2021 and for years and years to come is yet to be, concluded. So that's not certain yet. But for the rest of 2021, yes, it is certain that we are going to be getting every family that meets some income eligibility guidelines, which I'm going to be going into details in a little bit. If you meet those income guidelines, you qualify for a child tax credit of up to $3,600 per child for the year 2021. Yes, $3,600 per child for the year 2021. And what is happening is, so typically, child tax credit, typically you don't get, tax credit until you file your taxes for that year. So like for this credit we're talking about is for the year 2021. Now typically you will not get that credit until the end of 2021, the beginning of 2022 when you will file your income tax return. But they're doing it differently this time. So this whole extension is they're giving an advanced tax credit to the families that qualify. They're giving it in advance. So if your child qualifies or your children qualify, you're getting this tax credit in advance before you file your tax. And they're going to be sending the payments, they're going to be breaking the annual payment down to a monthly amount. So if your child qualifies, for the 3,600, it's either $3,000 per child, depending on their age. I'm going to be breaking that down in a little bit, or $3,600. So it's either $3,000 or $3,600, depending on their age. So if your child qualifies for either of those, they're going to be having that amount broken down to a monthly payment. Say your child qualifies for the 3,000 payment, that child is going to be receiving $250 every month for the next, beginning June 15th. That is the date this payment is going to be going out in the different bank accounts or sending checks out. July 15th of 2021, they're going to start making out these payments, sending out a monthly payment of this advanced tax credit, sending it out on a monthly basis, so that, these families that are struggling, as a result of this pandemic can get some help. So we don't have to wait till the end of the year to get that tax credit help you all. So For say your child qualifies for 3,000, tax credit, they're going to be receiving 250, 250 a month every month from July to the end of 2021. So from July to December of 2021, they're going to be receiving that 250 payment. That is what is setting, so far, just the rest of 2021. Then when they receive that, then by December, they would have received only half of it, say for a child who qualifies for the 3,000 by the end of December, or by December, they would have received only 1,500. So what happens to the rest of the 1,500? Because the total package is $3,000. Just this example, you see that 3,000 or 3,600. So what happens is when you finally file your tax return, your 2021 tax return, where you file it sometime in early 2022, you will receive the remaining half, of that credit, whether it's the 1,500 or is the 1,800 that will be remaining if your child qualifies for the 3,600. So let's dig into a little bit of the details here. Okay, I'm going to be sharing my screen here so we can break this down a little bit more. So yes, my people, there is some relief on the way, some relief on the way. So yes, I believe you can see my screen. I believe you can see my screen now. So yes, so like I already said, the child tax credit is as a result of the American Rescue Plan that the current government has put in place to relieve people, so they can have some relief from all the effects of the pandemic. So now they have extended the usual tax credit, child tax credit that used to be 2,000. Like for the last tax year, it was 2,000 per child. So they've extended it now to, if you have a child between the age 0 up to 5 years of age, that child would qualify for a $3,600 on an annual basis. Okay, that child qualifies for 3,600 for the year 2021 for a tax credit of 3,600. If your child is between 6 years of age to 17 years of age, that child qualifies for $3,000. So $3,000 is for each child that is between 6 years to 17 years of age. And for a child that is between 0, so $3,600 for each child who is under 6, who is between ages 0 to 5 years of age. They would get up to $3,600 for the year 2021. So yes, so now we are already halfway gone, the year 2021. But they have decided that July 15th of this year 2021, July 15th, which is coming up just in a couple of weeks, is gonna be the deadline when they will start sending out the payments. Like I already stated. So typically, you would not get this tax credit until you file your tax return, but this time around they are giving an advance. This is an advance child tax credit. So, and they'll be breaking it down to monthly amounts. So if your child qualifies, you have a child between between 0 to 5 years of age, that child will be receiving from July 15th coming up, they'll be receiving $300 every month for the rest of this year 2021. They'll receive that up to December of 2021. Then thereafter, when you file your taxes, when it comes the end of 2021, early 2022, up until the deadline of the deadline of April, usually like around April 15, when the taxes are due for 2021. And when you file your tax, you would receive the remaining half of the credit that you did not get. Because say your child qualifies for the 3/6, it means for the next 6 months they would have received only $1,800 of the 3/6 total that they qualify for. So then the remaining $1,800, when you file your tax, it's gonna be automatically built in. You will receive that credit. So that way, at least you get to receive that $1,800 now. Before waiting till the end of the year, you receive that and get some relief, and you can do some stuff, for your family or for the child. So same thing with the child that is between the ages 6 to 17 who qualifies for the 3,000 package. They will be receiving $250 every month, $250 for the next 6 months, and the remaining $15, which will be remaining by the end of December, they will get that too when you file when you finally file your tax return for the year 2021. So now, if you have already filed your tax return for the year 2019 or 2020, you really don't need to do you don't have to take any action to get this credit. It will automatically be sent out to you. If you have filed your tax return for the past couple of years, you're good to go, because they already have that IRS, the Internal Revenue Service, already have your tax records. So they will just send out this monthly payment out to you via the method where you had set up for your tax payments. Yes, so you don't need to do anything. But in case you have not, if you have not filed your taxes for 2020, for 2019 or the year 2020, if you did not file yet for some reason, maybe because you're a non-filer, or you're a non-filer, or you think you make too little to file, they also have they have an option for you. But first thing, if you intend to file and you have not yet, I want to just my advice would be for you to file that tax return ASAP. File your 2020 tax return ASAP, as soon as possible, so that they can get this record on file, so that payment can go out. Otherwise, also they have an option for you to. They have a portal. The IRS has put up a portal where you would. I will take you to that portal just in a minute. The portal where you can go put in your information for your household, so that you can get these taxes. They have put up a portal where you can go put in your information, so you can get these tax credit payments out to you. So what are the income limits or the income thresholds to qualify for this? So if you are a single filer, okay, a person who files, your filing status is single. If you make less than $75,000 for the year 2021 and your filing status is single, then you qualify. You qualify as long as you have a child. Your child qualifies for that child tax credit. If you are a head of household, if that is your filing status, you're filing as head of household, and you make up to $112,500 for the year 2021, and you have kids, you also qualify. And if you are a family who file married filing jointly as your filing status, and your total household gross annual income is below $150,000, your family qualifies for this child tax credit as long as you have a child to claim that for, or you have a child or more. Yeah, so those are the income criteria. Again, I'll just take that real quick. For a single filer is you make below 75,000. For a head of household filer, you have to be making just up to $112,500. I mean, a lot of us would qualify, right? So for the married filing jointly household, as long as people make less than $150,000, you qualify. So I believe you might have noticed, some families by this time would have received some letter in the mail that went out, regarding this child tax credit. So this is what it was about. You should have received a letter, and I think it's my understanding that they were planning to send out another a second letter by the time the payments will be going out, just to confirm how much your family qualifies for. So if you had received that letter, yeah, this is what the letter entails. Yeah, it's a new thing, it's good news, and that's what we want to hear. So I also just want to point out that this child tax credit, it's not the same thing as the regular dependent credit that we've always had, when you file your taxes. So this is different. It's in addition to that. So this is in addition to that. The dependent credit is for anyone who is a dependent under you. They don't have to be a child necessarily. You can have a dependent that is an adult, a mother, father, any adult, as long as they are dependent on you for most of the year. You are taking care of their cost of living. So I think the last time the credit for that is up to $4,000, I believe, per dependent. So this is separate. This is in addition. This child tax credit for 2021 is in addition to that. So now for non-filers, yeah, I had indicated that there is a portal. They have already put a portal out on the IRS website. I'm going to be taking you there in a little bit, where there's a portal where you can go there and submit your information, and that you can enroll so that you can receive these payments. And or if there are some people who choose to say, oh, they don't want to receive this payment in advance. They just want to wait till the end of the year to receive it the regular way when they file their taxes. There's also, you have the choice to do that too if you want that, if you want it that way. So let's go to the IRS. So yes, so if you have not filed your tax return yet, this is where you come. Like if you had not filed for the year 2020 or 2019, meaning that the IRS does not have your tax, information, your tax record on file. This is a portal that they have put up, so you can go there and submit your information, your household information, so you can receive this payment. So you just go here. Actually, let me just show you. As you can see, this is IRS, the Internal Revenue Service website. You want to make sure you are on the www.irs.gov, nothing else than the .gov. That's the official website. Then when you come here, you come under the menu here, you go to credits and deductions. To the right, you want to go to the advanced child tax credit. When you click there, it takes you to this page. So when it takes you here, you go below this page, you'll see where you can, for non-filers, where you can submit your information. So you click this button, it opens up, it takes you to a form that you can fill your information if you had not filed your tax, if they don't have your information, your tax information on file yet. So this is a portal where you can go enter that information for your household and be able to receive that credit, those payments, monthly, starting July 15. Then for people, some people, like I was stating earlier, that some people may choose to say, no, I just want to not receive this payment on a monthly basis. I want to wait till the end of the year and just file my regular tax return and just get the entire lump sum of the 3,600 or the $3,000 per for for my child or for my children. This is where you go. If you say you want to unenroll, you don't want that payments to be sent out on a monthly basis, you just want your annual lump sum. You come to this same, you go here, you unenroll from advanced payments. Click that and you fill out the information, then it will opt you out. This is where you opt out. That way, they will not send the monthly payments to you. You will get the credit. You'll still get the credit, but not until when you file your tax return sometime in 2022. So that is it for this child tax credit. Please let me know. Let me know in the comment section. Bear with me, you all. Let me know in the comment section if you have any questions. That if something is not clear, you have some questions, let me know in the comment sections. Or if you have received that letter in the mail yet, let me know. If you have received that letter talking about this, yeah, you can let us know in the comment section. And I just want to make sure that I covered everything here. Yeah, let us know in the comment section if you have received if you've already received the payment yet too. Maybe you're watching this later after July 15, and maybe the payments have started going out. If you receive the payment, please let us know in the comment section. Or if you have any questions, let me know. And I say, pardon me, Master, we still work on we are still yet to forget better light. So yeah, that kind of light the way map to be skin so that she has shine now. So some funny light that they use, like maybe at the dark like say, but it get as it be. Anything as small now bear with me. Anything as small now, one step at a time will get there. Okay, so more just focus on the content right now. And I believe say if you don't follow my video, then you know the content day. The content it plays day. So small go brighten the setup more and more as God the bless we as with the increase. So thank you for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Bear with me if now the first time I do this streaming, so the way I do some new software. So bear with me if something may be there out of whack or not perfect, anything where it is start and so thank you for watching. If you found this helpful, remember, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so that you can stay on top of receive my alerts when I upload new videos, so you don't miss out on anything. And share your comments, and don't hesitate to share this video, please, to friends and loved ones who may need to get this alert of this tax credit, so that they don't get it like a surprise. So thank you for watching. Until next time, I will see you in my next videos.